Hi everyone, my name is Sophie. Welcome for today's advanced webinar. Please join me and write me in the chat where are you from and if you know BIGVU. Meanwhile, I will tell you that today's webinar will be recorded and available for watching after the live event, so please don't you worry about that. And also feel free to write questions in the chat, and we will have a Q&A session in the end, so all of your questions will be answered. And now, please join me and let's start today's webinar. Please let me know if you can see my screen and if you can hear me. Okay, so let's start. So welcome all to BIGVU webinar. Today we will go over all the advanced features of BIGVU that will help you take your videos to the next level and look like a pro. So in general, BIGVU is like a studio production in your pocket. With BIGVU, you can get the full package. You can record your videos using a teleprompter with a script or without script. You can style and edit your videos with automatic caption, with green screen, background music, business cards, intros, outros, and so much more. And finally, you can download your video, you can share it on social media, and you can even create your own video landing page. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the desk teleprompter, advanced editing, our editing tool, the composer, creating your video landing page, branding. We will discuss about the workgroup and themes subscription. And like I've said, there will be a Q&A session in the end. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is our main desktop screen. As you can see, this is our desktop. Desks, basically, overall, are the workspaces that a BIGVU users use for their projects. You can upload the videos, you can write the script, you can edit, and so on. And all from this screen. So on this screen, on the desktop screen, you can see all of your previous projects. And also over here, the same page, you can create a new one. So of course, I will show you how we create a new video, a new project. But before we will go over on how to create a video, I want to quickly explain to you about the few options we have over here on our left side, and we will go deeper into each one of them later on this webinar. So except of the project screen, of the project button, excuse me, we have the option of the pages. In BIGVU, you can create your own video landing page. Next one is the branding, where you can style your captions and add a logo. Media library, where you can upload your own photos, music, videos, and then just combine them into your video. And the last one is the collections or the sequencer, where you can combine different videos together into one longer video. So this is the options we have on our left side, and like I've said, we'll go deeper into each one of them on this webinar. So let's go back to what's important. So I want to do the whole process from the beginning with you, so you can know the whole process from the beginning with BIGVU. So we want to create a project, a new project. We click over here on this Create blue button, and we have several options. So we have the option of the script, where you can write your text, sequencer, and import. Basically, most of our users like to write their own script and then record it, but it's important for you to know that there is this option too of the sequencer and the import. But today, as I said, I want to do the whole process from the beginning with you. So we start by clicking on this Create blue button and selecting Script. So if we are starting our project from the beginning, we need to write to give our video, our project, a headline. For example, be my project. And of course, we need to write our text. This will be our text for today. And we click on Save Script. So we have two nice options over here. The first one is sending to app. If you want to write your text on the computer, on your PC, and then record it from your smartphone, it is possible. You just click on Send to App, and it will immediately appear on your phone, and then you just record it from your phone. But today, because we're talking about the web, we will use the teleprompter on the web. We click on it, and I put it over here. Okay, so this is our desktop teleprompter. This feature is available only on the Plus plan, and it's very recommended if you want to record from your computer as well. So you write your own text on the computer and then even record it from the computer. So just keep it in mind that you need to subscribe in order to use the desktop teleprompter. So it's just for the Plus plan. So before we start the recording, we have on the bottom over here a few important things we need to pay attention to before we start the recording itself. So from left to right, we have the option of the scroll position. If you want to start reading your text from the middle, if, for example, you don't want to read this first line, just take it and you start from this line. Next option is the option to adjust your font size. If you're adjusting the font size, it gives you the perfect eye contact with the camera. If you're reading and your letters is too small, you won't see anything. And if it will be in the right font, you will read it. Your eyes will be always on the first line, always on the camera, and nobody will know that you're reading from your computer, from the screen, from your phone. It doesn't matter. Just keep it in mind that you need to adjust the font size because it's super important. Our next option is, I think, one of the most important things you need to know about the teleprompter. This is the adjustment of the speed. You need to adjust the speed of the text so you can read your text fluently. Okay, you don't want it to be slower or faster. You want it to be the perfect speed that is right for you. So in order it to be perfect, if you adjust the speed, for example, this, you'll have a preview on how it will look like. And then you just know if it's right for you or if it's not. Okay, one last thing before we start the recording. If you have an external camera or microphone, you need to set it up over here. So now that I think we've went through all the things you need to know about the teleprompter, the desk teleprompter. I want to show you how I record. So let me adjust the speed. I think it's okay from the start. And let's go. This is a demo. Today I'm going to show how to do advanced editing and how to use BIGVU Plus. With BIGVU Plus, you can create beautiful videos using BIGVU Desk Teleprompter. You'll be able to create videos up to 59 minutes long and even customize your brand colors and fonts. Stay tuned for more. And we stop our recording. As you could see, my eyes were always on the first line. It wasn't too slow or too fast. So nobody can know that I'm reading from the screen. And in this way, I don't need to memorize my own text. So after I finished my recording, I click on Upload and Close, or record again if I didn't like it. We will choose to upload it, and we will go back to our main screen. So now we made a video, and now I want to add captions to my video, to add subtitles, because most of us see our videos without any sound, and then I can't know what they're talking about. So with subtitles, more people will know what you're talking about without even hear you. So we made our video, and now we want to add captions. So how do we do that? I made a video so I can show you. For example, this video. We click on these three dots and we select Edit. If we want to add a captions, we click on these three dots and we choose Add Captions. It will ask me what language do I want my subtitles to be, and of course it should be the same language which is the presenter speaks in the video. So in this case it will be English. We did that and we wait a few seconds until it will be done. Go back to our projects. So now we added captions, and only if you're using captions, you can open the Composer, our editing tool. So as you can see, my captions is ready. I go once again to my video, clicking on Close Caption, and as you can see, now I have subtitles. Clicking on Open in Composer. So as I said, the Composer is our editing tool. The first thing you see when you enter to the Composer is that our video is divided into segments. This is an automatic segmentation with the caption we added before. So it basically make it so our subtitles would fit the voice. So this is our segmentation, and we can, of course, change the text. We can even merge with previous and next, so our subtitles to be together. We can split segments, and we can edit the duration of any segment. Also, you can play your whole video by clicking on Play All, or you can play every part separately. So also on the Composer, we have the option to add logo to our video, your business logo or your personal logo, whatever you want. And that's way your logo will appear over here. Okay, so let's start from styling. On our left side, And on styling, we have several options. The first option we have is the option to change the aspect ratio of the video, to resize our video. You can do that on vertical, horizontal, square, or even to crop. By default, it will always be horizontal, but for Instagram, I recommend using the square. Another very nice thing that we have is the option to add intros and outros. You can add a business card, your own personal business card, to appear on the intro, on the beginning, or on the outro, on the end of your video. So as you can see, this is our business card that you can add and edit. And also, you can upload your own video and then the same way, just use it as an intro or as an outro. We also have the option to use the video theme. It's basically gives our subtitles some style, a nice color, a nice font, and you can also customize your own brand's fonts and colors, but it will be available only on the Plus plan. So in this way, as you can see, if I choose this option, my text will change. And
hi all, we are here to serve you at the Little Cupcake
I need
Bakery.
to reload it. Okay, so let's try again. As you can see, my text changed its font, its color, and now we have another nice option to mark some words, some specific words that we want to be marked, to be more noticeable. So, for example, let's choose the cupcake word, and we have two options, the option of stars and the option of slashes. So if I put stars on this word, look what happens. It will become red with a red background. And if I put slashes on the little word, it will become with red text and white background. So in this way, I think it is more appealing to your customers, friends, viewers, whoever sees the video. Also, you can add a music to your video. This is a copyright free, so feel free to use it and make your video nicer. Another option of the BIGVU library. On the BIGVU library, you can use our photos and our videos and then just combine them into your video. Next option is uploads. This is one of my favorite options because in this way you can add your own photos, your own videos, and then once again combine them into your video. So if you want to do that, you just upload something, for example, this cupcake, and you want a visual to be overlying your scene. So you take it, you just, okay, for example, this, you drag it and you drop it, for example, over here, where we're talking about cupcakes. And then on segment number 5, you'll have a visual of cupcakes. I think this is pretty nice. Also, you can add tweets to your video and use Pixabay. Pixabay is a shared library including free photos and free videos. So after we finished the editing, everything we want to do over here, we just click on this create, and we wait until our video will be ready. So after we did all of these things, I want to show you how a video can look like with something that I've created with BIGVU. So just let me share it for you.
Level up your videos with BIGVU Plus.
The BIGVU Teleprompter is now available for your webcam. Make videos as easy as 1, 2, 3 on your mobile and your desktop. Record right from your desktop with the BIGVU Online Teleprompter. Add automatic captions that broadcast your brand and style. Share your video in a branded landing page with your logo and custom call to action buttons.
Make videos you're proud of with BIGVU Plus.
Okay. Okay, so as you could see, this video I made it with the BIGVU Web desk, and I used the marking of the words and some visuals and the music. So you can do that as well. So now we're going to talk about the different distribution of the video. So if you click on the 3 dots over here, our finished video, or this one, it's uploaded. These 3 dots, you can download your video and you can export it to a different social media. Also, you can make a video page. This is one of my favorite features. This feature is available on the Starter and the Plus plan, but it's important to know that a video page is like a little website without any disruptions. So let's click on it and see what's happening. So this is a video landing page. Over here, you have like a little website to your video. You have your video over here, and you can add to give it a headline, to write a text, or even can do that. You can even change the background strip with our things, our backgrounds, or you can upload your own. Another thing about the video page is these 3 dots over here. We click on this and we have the page settings. So on the page settings, you can add your own logo to appear on your video page. You can add a call to action button. You have call now, learn more, sign up, email me, messenger, WhatsApp. Just use it. You can give your headline and your text a nice color. And of course, you can add your company information and your social media links. Everything will appear on your page settings. So after we've done all that on the page and we saved it and publish it, it will take us to this Pages tab. On this Page tab, you will be able to see all of your pages and also your pages stats. You can see the number of visits. You can see how many times people pressed to watch the video, how many clicked on the call to action button. You have the statistics. Another nice thing is that you can share your page on social media, but also share it via mail or personal messages, and it will look like a video even though it's just a link. So let me show you what I mean. I have this video page, for example. This is my URL. I copy the URL and I want to send it to a friend using my Facebook Messenger. I go to Messenger and this is my friend. I want to send to her my link. I'm sending to her, and in a second you will see that she will have a little preview of what I've sent to her. So she knows what I've sent to her without even go into this video. So this is really nice, and it works the same way on email. You know that sometimes you're trying to send something using email that is too big to send. So with this option, it will still look like a video, but size-wise, it will be just a link. So you can share it, and you don't need to be afraid that it's too big. Okay, now we talked about the video landing page. Let me show you how it can look like. This is something that I prepared. This is my video. This is the background I've chose. This is the logo and the call to action button. This is the whole text that I wrote about the video. And on the bottom, we have my personal information, my company information, and my company's social links. In this way, I think it will attract your customers or whoever you want to share your video with. Okay, let's go back to our main screen. So remember that I told you that I'm going to discuss about all these tabs. So now it's the time. So we talked about the project screen and the pages. Now let's talk about this branding button. On the branding button, you can add your own logo, and you can have videos without a watermark. This is available on the Plus plan. Also, you can create your own templates. When we edited with the composer, I told you that you can add some nice style to your captions, but you can customize your own templates. So you can do that from the branding tab, but it is only available if you have the Plus plan subscription. Okay, so now let's talk about the different plans that BIGVU has to offer. So we have the option, the plan of the starter and the plus. The plus has all the features of the starter, but also you can make videos up to 59 minutes long. You can customize brand colors and fonts, like I've told you. On the branding, you can customize your subtitles. You can use the desktop teleprompter, and you can have your video analytics. But also, we have the option of workgroups and teams. This is collaborative platforms. You can use it for any subject that you want, whether for internal communication and the onboarding process, news reports, or even sales pitch within your team. If you want to be updated in real time with what your colleagues, freelancers, or customers are doing, I think that workgroups and teams are the best option for you. The difference between them is that workgroups it's up to 5 people and have only one desk, and in teams you can have more than 10 people and have multiple desks. And I think that this could be very useful when you have different work teams or clients that you want them to have a shared workspace, but you don't want them to see your other desks. So let me show you mine. I have the Teams plan. So I have a lot of desks, and I can manage the permission of my coworkers. So as you can see, this green button, Add Team Members. If I click on this, I can see the whole members, my coworkers, and I can manage their permission. How do I do that? For example, there is David. I click on these three dots and I choose to edit. Over here, I see his email and I can choose to manage his permission. He can be an organization admin. He will be responsible for all the desks. He can be desk admin, who's responsible only on one desk. And he can be a member, which is the lowest permission there is. So in this way, you can just work with your team, with your freelancers, customers, and also manage their permissions. And this is it, I think, for today. If you have any questions, please write to me in the chat. And meanwhile, I want to send you some important links if you want to contact our support team, our tech team, if you want to download our app. And I'm here if you have any questions. Okay, so if there's no more questions, I want to thank you so much for watching me today. And if you like us and like our webinar, please review us on App Store and on Google Play. And we will be happy if you will join our BIGVU family. So thank you so much for